Before we impact others in this earthly realm, we've got to first develop a good heavenly relationship. I believe that our earthly relationships are basically a mirror of our heavenly relationship. I know I said to you all a few weeks ago that it's easier to love God than to love people. It's the truth. But your love for God is supposed to so permeate your heart to cause you to be able to love people in a better way. Hello. Your love for God and your relationship with God is supposed to bring you to a place of maturity, and that place of maturity ought to help you to the extent where you're now able to get along with people a little better. Now, let me be honest with you all. And some of you all ain't going to like me too much this morning because I'm here to preach truth. No one can show you your ugliness like God. Hello. And if you really have a good relationship with God, at some point in time, you're going to see your ugliness. And when he shows you your ugliness, and I'm not talking about facade, I'm talking about attitude. And when he shows you your ugliness now ought to change so that you could be better when it comes to loving others, being patient with others, and living among others. Am I telling the truth? So Jesus now says, listen, my daddy is always with me. My daddy never let me down because I impact him with my obedience. I always do what he says. Now, none of us in this room will be 100% obedient, but we could take our obedience up to a little higher level. Hello? And truth be told, some experiences in life should cause us to go to another level of obedience. When you go through stuff and you buck your toe, that should cause you to want to be better. You don't go, you done buck the big toe, now you buck the second toe. Then you got to buck the third toe. Buck the fourth. No, man, that's too many toes being bucked. So that experience that you have ought to change you to the extent now where you begin to grow.